Even though this is expected to be a virtual court sitting, the suspended ANC Secretary-General is set to greet his supporters as he heads to the hearing this morning. Our reporter Sipamandle Goge is outside the South Gauteng High Court. Let's cross to him now. Sipamandle, as you previously reported, Magashule seems to be in high spirits. He said he's soaring like an eagle.
He says he's been looking forward to this day since May when he was suspended. He decided to take his own organization to court, unprecedented according to what many analysts and members of the ANC are saying. They are saying they had hoped that there would be an amicable political solution to this matter, but that is not the case as we speak today. We are just few hours away from this matter starting here at the High Court Division in Gauteng, which is sitting in Johannesburg. That's where the matter will be ventilated. It's a full bench of 3 judges that will be hearing this matter. Magashule's argument is that his suspension is invalid, unconstitutional, unlawful. He wants that to be set aside. He says he shouldn't have been suspended. He's protecting his own rights here. He says the constitution of the ANC is not above the constitution of the country. On the other side, his organization in court papers argues that Magashule is facing serious charges, so therefore to protect the image of the organization, he had to be suspended after failing to voluntarily step aside. There is that contentious step-aside resolution of the governing ANC, which has divided the already weakened ANC further. Magashule is adamant that, well, he's been forced to step aside for political reasons. He says some people don't want him to occupy the office of the Secretary-General. He seems to suggest that this has got to do with the upcoming elective Congress of the ANC in 2022. So today proceedings will be virtual, but outside court there will be some action as the stage has been set for Ace Magashule to address his supporters. Some of them have come here. My colleague Lingenda Bambi will show you. If my memory serves me well, these ANC members are from Mpumalanga province. I've spotted them supporting former President Jacob Zuma in Pietermaritzburg. Sanbonani bafowethu nodadewethu niyaphila. Talk to us about your presence here. Why are you here? Why are you supporting the suspended Secretary-General of the ANC, Ace Magashule? First, if you can confirm, are you from the Mpumalanga province?
Yes, I am from Mpumalanga province, Ehlanzeni region, under the leadership of Comrade Ngrai, the Kingmaker.
Why are you here to support Ace Magashule? The ANC has said, well, people can come to support people in court, but do not wear the ANC regalia. In fact, the ANC has discouraged its members from going to court to support people who are facing legal challenges. This court case has got nothing to do with criminal charges, of course. Magashule is basically dealing with his suspension, but he is in court in Bloemfontein on fraud and corruption charges. Why are you supporting him?
First of all, the regalia that I'm wearing, I bought it with my money, and I don't see anything wrong wearing it. Ace Magashule is our Secretary-General. He has been suspended, and we don't believe that this suspension is right for him, or it's in a good stand for him, and it's killing the movement. So we have to stand by him as much as we are standing by Comrade Bongo, and he won the case. So we don't believe that we can judge a person up until that person is proven guilty by the court of law of South Africa. So that's why we are here. We are confident to support Comrade Ace Magashule. We will remain loyal to Comrade Ace Magashule as the leader, one of the leaders of the ANC in the movement. Even if it was Cyril Ramaphosa who has been charged, we are going to support him as the president of the ANC. We are not doing this because it's Ace. We are doing this for the sake of the movement. We can't.
So you say you will remain loyal, but some people will say, can't you be loyal to the ANC, not the individual? Your statement seems to suggest that you are loyal to the individual.
I'm not loyal to the individual. I'm loyal to the ANC. And the ANC can't be the ANC without its leadership. So, because there's leadership, I have to be loyal to the leadership in order to mechanize the system within the ANC. So I have to, yes.
Thank you very much for your time. Well, before we run out of time, I'm going to ask my colleague Lingenda Bambi to come with me and show you what is happening here. So this is the outside precinct of the High Court Division in Gauteng, which is sitting in Pietermaritzburg. Lingenda Bambi will show you also on my left. I see Carl Niehaus here from the MKMVA is being interviewed by some of my colleagues. He has arrived here. Those are some of Ace Magashule's known supporters and political allies. guys here. The stage is being cleaned there. I see they are mopping the stage too. That's where we expect that Ace Magashule will be standing when he addresses his supporters. They are saying he will not address them, he will greet them. And there is a concern from health authorities and law enforcement agencies here that this could become a super spreader event for COVID-19. So, but for now, numbers will start picking up towards the afternoon. Court proceedings are set to start at 10 a.m. They will be virtual and we will be monitoring that. For now, let's take it back to you in studio.
Sipamandla Goga, thank you so much. Your questions are always on point. And next time I'm going to ask you if you can find out who's paying for that elaborate stage, the lights, etc. It'd be very interesting to find out who's funding that. Just remember that it is a virtual sitting, which means that it will be on Zoom and that all parties will probably need to be in chambers in order to be present for that sitting. There will be nobody in court.